Well, there's no denying the impact you make when you donate blood, so why not do it more often?
Well, for a lot of people, it's a matter of time. There's just not enough of it. But the Red Cross has now streamlined things.
Yeah, it is. Here to explain how, Katie Marshall. She's with our local chapter. Good morning, Katie.
Hi, welcome
Good to
back.
see you. You guys are all
It's great
high
to
tech
be
and
here.
stuff now, aren't you?
We are getting more high tech. We're trying to meet people where they are. We're trying to move along with current technology, and we're just trying to make things easier and smarter for everybody.
Yeah, and the first thing we're talking about, is the Rapid Pass, right?
Yes.
It's here. What's this new technology?
Rapid Pass launched on Monday. It is our online health history. So the health history, if you've donated blood before, is the longest part of the blood donation process.
It takes forever.
It does.
Yep.
So you have to read all these questions. You have to answer you have to read this whole packet, answer all of these questions, and now you can do that from the comfort of home or work beforehand. So this is really helping because it's allowing you to take care of that. You have to do it the day of your donation because some of the things have to do with your behaviors in the last 24 hours, what medications you took, etc. So you have to do it the day of your donation, but you can do it, say you have 10 minutes in the morning, or if it's your workplace blood drive that's going on, that cuts down the time you're actually at the blood drive. So you can answer those questions ahead of time online, print it off, or email it to yourself on your phone, and then we'll scan the barcode. There's a few things that you can't do at home. You can't check your own blood pressure. You can't check your own iron levels. So there are a few parts of the health history that we still have to do actually right there on the scene.
This is all new to us, but it has been tested in a couple of other states. What was the response there?
The response was fantastic. So what we found out is that it was cutting down the donation process, which we say generally takes about an hour. It was cutting down the process by about 15 minutes, which is really significant because we know when donors are coming out to give blood, to give platelets, they're not only giving that potentially life-saving gift, they're giving their time, and that's the biggest thing. So we want to be good stewards of your time when you come out.
Yeah, so how do we take advantage of the Rapid Pass? Do we just go to the website?
Go to the website, and again, remember that you have to do it the day of your donation. And right now you have to do it on a computer. We're working toward getting it on your phone, but right now you have to do it on a computer, and again, print it off, or you can email it to yourself and just bring your phone there.
You need blood donors, but you need volunteers for a specific job.
Yes, so we need volunteer drivers to help us out right now. So the drivers are very, very important. What they do is they pick up the blood either from the blood drives and bring it to our center, or they take it from the center and they bring it to the hospitals. So we have a number of volunteers who help out and make a big difference. Majority of them are older gentlemen, retired gentlemen, but you're going to drive a Red Cross car as part of this, and the farthest you'll go out of town is an hour. So if you enjoy driving, if you want to make a difference, you kind of can set your own schedule with this, which is a nice part of it, and work independently. It's a great gig, but we do need more volunteers to step up.
And there's a little bit of lifting that's involved here.
Yeah, you have
some
to be
of those
able
guys
to,
had dollies.
You have to be able to lift 40 pounds. You have to have a good driver's record, and you have to be at least 18 years old.
Okay, so those are the requirements for that.
Those are the
I
requirements.
said blood donors are needed. Platelet donors are needed too, Katie. So what's the difference between like blood and platelets, and what do you use the second for?
Right, so when you're going in and donating blood, whole blood, that includes red blood cells, platelets, and plasma, and we get about 1 pint out of that. The platelet process is a little bit different. That takes about 2 hours of time, and you can donate platelets every 2 weeks. This is Paul and Kalita. They're a couple, and they've donated for years and years, hundreds of units together. So that's the thing, you need to have a little bit of extra time, and I tend to find that there are a couple of different people that like to take that extra time. People who are retired really enjoy it, and people who just need an excuse to sit down for 2 hours and read a book, watch a movie, and just sit still, but you're still being productive in those 2 hours.
I take a lot of pride in donating platelets. I mean, they've told me my platelets are exceptional, so like, I feel like I should put it on my resume or brag about it to friends and family.
Very worthwhile to brag about, because platelets are really important, especially when it comes to battling cancer. Chemo, people who are going through chemo really depend on platelets, and you can donate more platelets at once than when you're just donating whole blood.
Yeah, I was going to say, is there anything not exceptional about this?
Stop it!
Even her platelets are exceptional.
I might have embellished.
With the winter months coming, it's seasonal blood donations. How's that impacted?
Absolutely.
And what's the need?
So when the weather gets colder and when the holidays come around, we all get busy. We have different things going on. Fewer people donate blood. So that's when we need to shine the spotlight on the fact that the need doesn't change. We still have children at Children's Hospital and Medical Center that are battling cancer, that they will be there on Christmas Day, will be there on Thanksgiving, and they're depending on blood donations. We can't just save it up in a bank forever. It's a constant need, and we need to always be replenishing that supply. So if you could take an hour out of your holiday festivities, or on a cold day when you maybe just want to head home, head to the blood donor center, give blood for an hour and know that you've made a difference for people right here in Nebraska.
You'll
in
see
Omaha.
a few blood drives coming up here soon.
Yes, we have our pie
the pie
drive.
Pie
drives,
drive
yeah.
is really what
These are
we've-
popular, right?
I was segueing
Yes,
to this.
I love it.
A couple of restaurants involved.
Village Inn and Bakers are involved in this. So the Village Inn drives start on the 14th, and then between Village Inn and Bakers up until or through Thanksgiving Day, you can come in and you get a coupon toward the purchase of a pie, and it covers most of the pie. So that's pretty exciting that you can donate blood and then get ready for the season.
I know a lot of donors look forward to these events as well. And don't forget about the Rapid Pass. You just go to redcrossblood.org. You have to do it the day of to kind of get that pre-registration stuff filled out and bring it with you.
Yep, but cut down that time on your donation process.
Boy, we covered a lot of ground, and we still didn't get to everything.
No, the app is more exciting than ever
Yeah.
too. So if you have a chance
Yep.
to check out the app, we're enhancing it all the time. It's very exciting.
What do you search for if you go to the Google App Store or the
Red
iTunes
Cross
Store? Just
Blood Donor app.
Red Cross, okay.
So
Red
simple.
or blood donor. It'll take you
You'll
there.
find it. Just
yes,
search for
and
it.
it's
Thank
free.
you. Katie Marshall, it's great to see you.
Always good
Hope
to
to
be
see you
here.
again real soon.